One, two, three. On this episode of Ghost Tentacles, we're doing our Q&A thing that we told you we were going to do.
So we're going to answer exciting, thrilling questions.
So exciting.
That you've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
And just eating you up inside.
I know. So all of these questions have been 100% given to us. We've barely read over them, and
just to make sure they
we
were
certainly
relevant.
did not add anything. And we also did not subtract anything. So every single thing we got is here, and it's so many that we're going to have to do 2 videos.
Yeah.
So this is video 1 of questions and answers with Chloe and Porfy. Video 1.
Video 1. Yay!
Question number 1. Would the 2 of you want to visit Iceland ever? I don't know anything about Iceland. I know nothing about Iceland. Like, nothing. Is there ice there? Because it's ice on land.
Yeah, I really don't know. What does Iceland have to offer? I wouldn't mind traveling though. Traveling's always fun.
Yeah, traveling, but I don't know specifically Iceland. Though Iceland sounds really cold, and I would have to say...
I think it's actually something...
It's definitely up, right, though?
Like, it isn't as cold as it sounds.
Okay, but it's still colder than here, because it's more north
I feel like
than here,
before
right?
we have to like research if we sound like complete morons or not after
Okay.
this.
Well, I'm gonna say probably, well, okay, if money was no object, time was no object, then
Yeah,
I would say
for
sure, but if
But you'd
like,
have
let's
preferences
say,
to travel somewhere else.
yeah, like,
so.
let's say in my lifetime I can only afford or be able to travel a couple of trips, Iceland
Yeah.
would not be one of the ones I would pick.
So we almost burnt everything because this was on the ring light.
Yeah, we got a new light. What do you think? What do you think?
Makes your eyes look cool. What is the strongest drink you would recommend that is easy to make at home myself?
I have no idea.
Pure liquor. I like how we responded. Like, I don't know, like whiskey shots? I don't know, whatever has the highest proof. You mean make
It's like,
a drink?
like Everclear? Just...
Oh, make a drink. You could like literally there's some mixed drinks that are literally just mixed liquor, so it's like liquor with liquor.
Right. So okay.
So it's like
So
rum
probably that.
and other stuff.
We are no
I don't know how to
authority on
mix,
alcohol.
yeah.
We are like the worst people
Yeah.
of authority on alcohol.
I enjoy it.
The worst authority on alcohol.
but
Do
I'm
not
not
listen
a
to
quality
us.
consumer of it. I like the cheap kind of alcohol, and she likes the beer kind.
I can't drink like liquor or vodka or anything like that. I can only drink beer or cider. Otherwise, I will have a migraine. Therefore, I do not drink anything else besides those things. So
I'm not a connoisseur.
I don't know shit. I also I'm not supposed to eat gluten, so I really shouldn't even be drinking beer at all. So we are not the people to answer this question. Oh my god, Porfy, you're so adorable. Can I get a picture and autograph of you?
Thank you very much. Of course you can, Chloe. No, I have them for sale on my page. If you like any, it's
Go to
in
the Facebooks.
things. Yeah.
The Facebooks. You can find out the information's on the Facebooks.
Yep.
Okay.
What's your least favorite food?
See, that's a
Things
really
that
odd
make you
question,
sick that you're
though.
that taunt you
Because-
that you're not allowed to have.
Now, see, the term least favorite is very, very, like, arbitrary. Because does least favorite mean the least of your favorite foods, or does it mean the thing you dislike the
Ooh.
most? So, like, is it like, my favorite foods are broccoli, chicken, pasta, and a hamburger.
I've never met someone
Which
whose favorite
one?
food was broccoli.
Oh, broccoli's like my favorite thing. I eat a lot of broccoli. So I don't know how to answer that question.
So what is your least of your favorite things and your least liked thing?
Okay, my least liked thing is seafood. I don't eat seafood. I think it's disgusting. And my least of my favorite foods is probably cheeseburgers because I like them a lot, but I shouldn't eat them. So that's my least. And also because like
That's
a lot of
good.
times like when you eat like a really gross cheeseburger, you feel really gross after. So I'm gonna say my least of my favorite foods is cheeseburgers.
Yeah. I'd say my least of my favorite foods is cheesecake because I fucking love cheesecake, but you feel terrible after. Because it's dairy and it's, you know, sugar and you just feel heavy and depressed.
Oh, it's so heavy.
But it's so good. And my least liked food, I hate like congealy foods and stuff.
But you like octopus.
But I like octopus. I usually don't like mustard, so I guess that.
Really?
Yeah. There's only one kind. It's like the
German one?
Coney Island deli mustard, and something like that one German mustard at that place was good. But
You will eat the German mustard and
Yes.
you will like it. Have either of you ever started dressing normal, like to appease another person or like a relationship or whatever? And my question is big fat no, because there would be never a reason to do that if you were being true to yourself. So
That's true.
absolutely 100% have I never, ever, no.
I think it depends. I wouldn't say not the way I chose to dress.
Trying to dress in a way to please
I do
somebody
corporate
versus
golf.
changing your entire persona. You're still, you're not changing who you are and how you dress because of your job. You're just, when you go to work, you're changing how you look.
Yeah,
But
I have
when
to take my piercings out and hide my shaved hair, and it does feel sort of a little bit like uncomfortable because I can't dress how I want to. But it's not completely like I don't come in wearing rainbow clothes or like some stuff that like is not me still. It's just, you know,
and you're still you when you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
So
again,
I guess there's a lot of angles to that question, so it really depends on exactly which I think angle. Like I was thinking it meant more like for a relationship, like if you were dating the person who
didn't like or did like.
Right. That's what I was thinking more of. So then I would say no. But
and we tend to like people that like our style too.
Right. I mean that's also part of it too. But I know that definitely is something that people do go through where they're people are not thrilled with the alternative aspects of someone. But no, I mean if you are truly an alternative person, your relationship will reflect that. So.
Okay. Well, this isn't a question, and there's no way to turn it into a question. But it's very sweet, so thank you. You're both so beautiful and just amazing, and you make my life happier. Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice of you to say. Okay.
What genre of music do you usually listen to, and what are some of your favorite bands? Both of us listen to a bunch of shit that doesn't make any sense. Okay?
Yeah.
So, our collective favorite band is The N-Word.
Yeah.
Which is nothing like anything else we listen to.
Yeah, you like some metal that I don't like. We both like some industrial sometimes. I like happy dance music. There's...
What industrial do I like?
You used to like some.
Well, that certain band is really not very industrial, though. Just because they're
like
called
metal-y
industrial metal, they're really not. We don't talk about that band anymore.
But, I guess it's metal industrial, I would say, maybe, that you
well, they want to know
sometimes.
bands.
Bands
okay.
specifically.
So, bands I listen to. Tool. We both like Tool, though. You like Tool? I don't know. I don't know what I listen to anymore. I feel like I don't know.
I listen to a lot of my guilty pleasures now, which don't sound really cool, like Lana Del Rey, and like Diane Ward, which just doesn't really fit.
Yeah. I've listened to a lot of Deftones recently, which is weird, because, like, I don't generally like Deftones, but, like, I don't know, I've just been really into the Deftones recently. I also like Slipknot and Stone Sour a lot. I used to really, really like them, and then I didn't like them for a long time, and I've recently been kind of finding an appreciation for them. Of course, love Rammstein, because I love my German.
I like happy dance music.
You know what's really, I'm listening to a lot, it's really weird. I found this thing on Amazon, and it's called, like, Yoga Tributes. So it's the coolest fucking thing, because it's yoga tributes to all different bands. So I downloaded Yoga Tributes to Tool, Yoga Tributes to Perfect Circle.
How does it even sound?
It's
I can't even
amazing.
imagine.
It's so amazing. We're pausing the video so you can listen to it. They're so
that's
good.
so cool.
Because you know what? Because a lot of times, like, if I'm writing things, I can't write things if there's words playing.
That's so cool.
So I've been listening to a lot of that.
Yoga pop-ups, but it's like cool bands like Radiohead and Linkin Park.
A lot. I mean, they have
cool.
They have Slipknot, they have System of a Down, they have Perfect Circle, they have Radiohead, Linkin Park, Tool. I don't know. They have so many. They have like 4 different, like, when you go to like the more popular bands like Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga, they have like multiple versions of it. It's amazing. I spent so much money on it. Well, because it's like the best thing, because it's songs that you like, but it's like more chilled out. So it's like, I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. It's like that's all I've been listening to recently is fucking yoga tributes to the bands I like.
What are some things you do that get the biggest responses from your audience?
Well, overwhelmingly, the most popular videos are all sexual things. I think our most popular video is like the most misleading video, which is the boobies video.
Yeah.
Where we talk about like bras and stuff. That's I'm pretty sure our most viewed video that we've ever had. So it's absolutely things where like there's sexual and interaction between us sexually.
The goth videos and the modeling videos. Yeah, the goth
those are the second. Yeah. So it's sexual, then like goth stuff, model stuff.
So if you see a lot of that, that's partly why we do it.
Well, because we know people like it. So.
Yeah. What's
something that you were really passionate about sharing with the world that you think is underappreciated? Ghost tentacles!
Yeah.
Something that you're really passionate about?
You feel that is, well, if you can you talk? Like, no, don't not get into it, but like the spiritualist stuff.
Well, I don't.
Kinda,
That's
though.
not what they're asking though. Something that you were passionate about sharing, and then it's under.
That you think is underappreciated.
It's again an oddly worded question where it
Yeah.
could mean many different things.
Like, I don't do things to bring attention to them or like because it's
Right.
an underappreciated cause. 'Cause
Right.
I don't do things regardless of them being popular or not. I do them
Exactly.
just because
That's
I like
why I
them,
think this is
so-
a hard question, because the underappreciation is not something that I even consider. Like
Yeah.
I think like bubble tea's underappreciated, and I think that fucking cat being so stuff is really underappreciated.
Oh God.
Really underappreciated.
What was it that made it so delicious? It was
the condensed milk.
condensed sweetened milk. Oh my God.
We got some Korean dessert the other day.
Pat Bing Su, I think it's called.
We're probably pronouncing it wrong,
yeah.
but oh my God, that's the most fucking appreciated thing in the world.
It's just like shaved ice, but it has some kind of like
Condensed milk and then like a flavoring and then the
fruit.
beans.
and like a
And
sweet
red beans. Oh my God, like the two of us were eating it and we
We
were
had,
like
like-
looking at each other like, what is this heaven we have
it was
discovered?
this bowl that was like this big, and we
Oh,
had
so
two of
good.
them.
Oh yeah, we ate, well we shared it twice. So they were big, we shared it twice.
So that is underappreciated.
Holy
We're
shit,
sharing it with-
underappreciated.
Um,
We should probably put like a picture of it in somehow.
inner beauty.
Oh, so good. Oh,
She
no.
means inner beauty is so
Oh
good.
no.
Do you like Monster High dolls?
I think Monster High dolls are awesome actually.
Yeah, I think they're pretty
I
cool.
don't have any. Actually, no, I don't have any. But we
I've
had
definitely
talked about
seen
at
some
some
that I
point,
like.
our friend Yuffie Bunny and you and some other friends, like at some point maybe like trying to like cosplay a bunch of them.
They're cute.
I have claimed Spectre Vondergeist because A, she's a ghost. Second, she's a Vondergeist, which means German ghost. Not that it means German ghost, but it's like ghost in German.
Yeah.
And she's got lavender hair, and I can easily just make my hair lavender. So
That's true.
I've totally claimed Spectre Vondergeist, and Bunny has claimed Abby Abominable,
That's
and
cute.
I think Joey claimed the vampire chick with the short hair.
That's
and then
cute.
there was a couple we were thinking of for you. Oh, I think
I didn't see
there's
that.
like a Venus flytrap one where she has her head
Ooh,
shaved,
that's
and
cool.
it's like pink and green. So that
That
one's so
sounds
you.
awesome.
So one day when all of
Maybe.
us magically have free time, we're all gonna
Apparently
do
doing Monster
awesome
High group
Monster
cosplay
High
thing.
cosplay, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so this question is only going to get a very short answer because this is going to be a whole video. Is how do Porphyria and Chloe know each other? We're going to give a short answer of
Sort of through
modeling and living in the same area.
Yeah.
And we will
Pretty
give you a
much
full
answers
video
most of
on
it.
this because there's so much more,
The
and
same
there's
social circles and
A little
just
bit.
clicking. Yeah.
there's a handful of things, and there's things that I don't think you even remember that I'm going to bring up. So wait for that video because that's going to be a fun video.
snap. Okay. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never find out. Is that the thing?
The world may never know.
I was just-
Stab you. Can you juggle? Because there's a town where you juggle baby geese. Okay, that sounds like animal
As a
abuse.
form of entertainment.
And I don't think that sounds like a good idea. But can I juggle? I don't fucking know. I've never tried
Let's
juggle.
try.
What are we gonna juggle? Oh, we got 2 of those. Oh no, we should have 3 of those. Where's yours? We should have 3 of those. No, you have another one
this
though.
one.
Where's your other one?
Yeah, I think I have it at home.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, if it was not at home, then we could have juggled it.
Okay, let's see. Well, I can't
That was a
juggle.
no.
Let's see if you can juggle. Are you okay?
Okay.
Mm. Well, you did better.
Oh my god. No, this
Yay.
is cheating.
Yay.
Isn't this cheating?
No. You got 2 hands.
2 juggling!
She's awesome. She's a pro. Have either of you backed something on Kickstarter? If so, what?
No. I mean, I did a GoFundMe when my husband was sick. And we raised like literally like $15,000. It was awesome.
Oh wow.
And that's the reason we still have a house. But not like for a personal project or anything though.
For myself, I've never done one, but I have funded other people's. But like, I think I actually funded something for you guys once.
We
But, like, not by a
only
lot.
ever had the one.
Yeah. I remember putting down it wasn't a lot of money. But it
Oh
was
yeah, no,
something.
I've put money on other ones
Yeah, I
too.
put money-
I put money on Flulas because I love Flula.
Tentacle grape, I did.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I've also just like I try to donate money to people who have like medical problems, like
Yeah.
anybody who I know
Friends.
who goes through things where they put up a thing. I try to give
Yeah.
them just because so many people gave us when we were
It's
in a really
karma.
bad place. So I try to whenever, I try to give back whenever I can. Can I lick your elbow?
No.
I don't know.
My elbow. That Wait. No. I feel confused. Chloe.
No, they want to lick our elbow.
No.
I can lick your elbow, but you can't lick her elbow.
Unless you're a really cute girl, and then I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe. We have to talk about it.
Yeah.
It needs to be consensual elbow licking. Oh god.
Just wait for my butchering, okay? Do you game when you go to Gen Con? And if yes, what? Would you join me in a true dungeon run? What games are you taking up your time now? I've been through Blizzard games all the time, so hooked on Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm on top of WoW. I don't have an answer to that 'cause that wasn't for me.
True Dungeon is like a Dungeons and Dragons thing that happens at Gen Con where I've never done it, but I've heard about it, and like all of the people at the Cosplay Deviants booth like go, but I'm usually so fucking exhausted at like conventions that I'm kind of lame and don't do lots of things besides like what we have to do. I sometimes like we have event parties and stuff, so after that I'm kind of like, bleh. But I've always wanted to, and it's been like 3 Gen Cons and I've never had enough energy when it comes time to actually do it. But True Dungeon is Dungeons and Dragons, but there's like, to my knowledge, it's some sort of like interactive, like you go to a room and you're playing it.
Is this LARPing?
But no, it's not quite LARPing.
So it's
like you're not literally hitting someone, you're actually still playing the game.
So it's not the Felicia Day episode of Supernatural?
No.
Okay.
It's not, it's somewhere between tabletop D&D and LARPing.
Okay.
It's somewhere between playing a board game.
Where is the difference between, where is the middle of that?
It's like you're immersed in like a setting, but you're not like, I am this character.
Okay, so you're still playing a tabletop, but you're still dressed up?
No, you're not dressed up, but you're having, like, the environment around you.
It's like acting while you're playing?
I don't know. I've never been. I know that you get, like, you walk through this whole, like, maze area, and it's like you're playing, but you're active at the same time. But you're not pretending to be your character, not, like, dressed up as your character.
So it's kind of like a maze? In a very advanced
I've never actually played it. I need to play it one time.
Well, then we don't know.
And I always, like, intend to do fun things like that. There's also, I mean, there's tons of tabletop games and stuff, but usually if I do play anything when I'm at Gen Con, it's short stuff. There are some, like, fun little games, and, I mean, there's always Cards Against Humanity, but I'm trying to think of any other, there's, like, the Fluxes and just the simple little card games that we play, like the Settlers of Catan type things, where it's just, like, you could play for half an hour until you're like, hey, I'm done, or you could play while you drink type things. But some of the more involved games that take hours, you're working at the booth the whole time, and when you have a break, you want to just like take your costume off. So, yeah, sadly I don't as much as I would like, but I actually would really enjoy going to Gen Con just for funsies, and my mister is really into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, and tabletop games, hopefully, so we can both go one time together and not in a booth working way, and have fun there. So yeah. And video games I don't really right now because of workness, but I'm kind of lame, and the stuff that I do play is like point-and-click adventure games because it's very like passive and relaxing and not like very super makes me feel like I have to do a lot of it. So there's like Telltale, what is it? The Wolf Among Us and the Walking Dead games, and yeah. You might actually think they're fun.
What?
Point-and-click adventure games, it's like very, the story's already mapped out.
Is it like American McGee's Alice? I played that.
That's even more involved.
I played that when I was like 15.
That is a fun game. I think you should play the. I'm gonna get you the newer one. Yeah. You're gonna play it.
Okay. So next question. I don't understand this question either. Do you like grindcore? I don't know what that is.
We feel old.
Is that new? Is it? I don't know.
I feel like
I think it's just like something that's like so like beyond our realm that we just don't understand it.
I don't think we're cool.
I think it's a kind of music, but I don't know. Oh, here, this is a good one.
Grindcore.
Is that what it is? Okay. I think it's, I don't know. Is it, here's that one.
I think it's something.
Second class.
If Ghost Tentacles was a band, what style of music would you play?
I feel like if Ghost Tentacles was a band, it would be like
Creepy.
the Ant-word and creepier. It would be like goth the Ant-word.
Yeah.
Because we would probably just make lots of like creepy, spooky noises. And
I feel like it would be creepy and a little bit noisy.
But it's still like the cutesy,
funky,
like Yolandi
cute.
Aspect of it to it, and
maybe
a lot more goth.
some.
But goth, I
text
mean in
stuff in
aesthetic, not in
Yeah.
like gothy and Halloweeny gothy, not like goth music, not like Depeche Mode, like you know.
I think that it would be like Carolee, only
It'd be really fucking silly. It'd be just like our theme song.
And yeah. And I wouldn't, a little bit of like goth and like, I don't know, metal.
Yeah. It'd be spooky cute.
Spooky cute.
Like everything else we do. Okay. If you could go anywhere on vacation, where would you go? I have one answer to this question. Every time you ask me. Germany. Please somebody take me to Germany.
One day.
Preferably my husband. Or you.
I was like, okay, I won't, Chloe.
Preferably somebody buy me a ticket. So I can just go there and do German things and wear a lot of lederhosen.
So much.
And eat a lot of bratwurst. And not drink a lot of beer. But wear a lot of lederhosen.
Yeah.
And be like really German.
More
Although
German
I know
than...
I'm gonna fucking get some comment about like, Germany's not all like lederhosen. I know. I would like to go to Bavaria, please. I'd also like to go to Austria, and then I don't really have too much interest in the rest of Germany. Besides like Neuschwanstein Castle, which is like I think what Cinderella's castle is based off of. And I mean I have a friend who lives in Hamburg, which is like way at the top of Germany, so I'd love to go visit her. She's fucking awesome. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Germany, Austria. If I went to one, I'd go to the other. There'd be no reason to not go to both. My family is from Austria, so that's my answer. What's your answer?
I just want to travel in general. I think it'd be cool to go to Alaska and Hawaii and France and China and Japan and Russia and Germany and Ireland.
If anybody wants to fly us to Germany for any purposes of something,
I want to be.
We're available.
I got the wanderlust.
We're available for hire in Germany for official business only. Our business email is ghosttentacles13@gmail.com. Business inquiries only. Alright, so that's a lot of questions, and we're gonna split this into 2 videos.
Because I know you're just so excited and riveted.
Well, we're answering your questions for you. Because you want them.
I hope you had fun.
Thank you for watching this episode of Ghost Tentacles! Please subscribe to our channel to watch the part 2 of this video, because if you don't, you might never see it, and you'll never know, and then...
And your life will be filled with emptiness!
You'll never know. You'll never know what happens in part 2. You'll never know.
And it's very
What are you gonna do if you don't know?
Gonna die without the knowledge.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'll be in my water too.
Your jug. Aww.